Logic Pro 11 has just dropped a brand new free update, Logic Pro 11.2, and it contains a lot of cool stuff, so I'm just going to jump straight in. The first new feature is called Flashback Capture. For a while, Logic has had the function of capture record, which means that you can record something even if you weren't recording something, but you had the playhead going. And previously it was just for MIDI. So you're playing something, oh man, I wasn't recording. Press Shift R and then boom, you get it back. However, it was only available for MIDI previously and not audio. However, now with Flashback, if you had a singer in and they do a really good take, but you were only playing it back, you weren't recording, with Flashback Capture, you can get that moment back. Let me demonstrate. Recording some vocals.
Trying out the Flashback Capture.
Oh no, man, I wasn't recording. But wait, see this button up here? You select that and whoomp, there it is. Or you can simply hit Shift and R, as if by magic it has captured what you weren't recording.
The Flashback Capture.
And the project has to be playing, and it's only going to work on the focus track, the highlighted track. To enable it, you first have to customize your toolbar and select it. So then you play something, oh wait, I wasn't recording, you hit Shift R, and boom, it's back. Pretty cool, huh? Next new feature. The stem splitter is new and improved. So previously, if you wanted to split out a track, you only had 4 options. Now you have 7. You used to only have drums, vocals, bass, and other, but now that other has been split out so that you have guitars and piano as well, and that other still remains. So anything that's not in those main categories will go into other. So to use this, you bring in a stereo track, go to processing, stem splitter. There's also some presets at the top if you want to flick through them. And the tracks that you don't use, you can choose to send to a submix. So it'll throw them together in a different track. I mean, this is awesome, but one downside is it does take longer, but supposedly the algorithm is better now. So I always used to think it was really fast before, so having to wait a minute or two isn't the end of the world, in my opinion, for this kind of feature. I haven't tested it too much yet, but on first listen, the bass does sound better than it used to. I always felt the bass track was where stem splitter let itself down, but now it sounds a lot better if you ask me. So now you can stem split for days. All right, so those were the big 2 in my opinion, but there are loads more. And this next one, if you're an AI fan, is going to be music to your ears. There is now ChatGPT integration into Logic Pro. So if you write some lyrics and you get stuck, it can now help you find the missing words. And if you have certain chords and you don't know which chord progression to do next, you can ask it what chord progression would go next, and it will tell you. That is pretty cool. Personally, I'm not against AI at all, but writing music is my creative outlet. I don't really want to outsource that, you know? That's just my take. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is more integration of AI into music a good thing, a bad thing? What do you think? So the next feature is a very small, subtle upgrade, but I think it's pretty cool because if you come from more of a mixing slant, a mixing background, then I think you'll appreciate this. Logic Pro has traditionally got quite small faders. I can relate. But now you get the choice of long faders as well. So if you do this, you can make your faders a lot larger. So now you've got a bit more resolution, a bit more control. It just looks and feels a bit nicer in my opinion. So in the previous update, the Logic Pro gods bequeathed onto us a plugin search function. So you didn't have to go trawling through a list of plugin names to find your plugin. Well, now you can do that for tracks as well. So if you've got a big project where you've got maybe 100, 200, 300 tracks, it does happen. If you're looking for say driven guitar 3 in that list and you're having to scroll through, not anymore. You can just use this shortcut and it will find the track for you. So this can speed up your workflow a little bit when you're working on those big projects. What else have we got? Oh, there's some new sound packs as well. So normally each update, they add more content to the library. And here there are 3 new sound packs. There is Magnetic Imperfections, Dance Floor Rush, and Tosina Bassi. So if you're looking for some new content, something new and fresh to play with, so if you go here, you can download this additional sound pack content. You can never have too many sounds. Finally, there's just a couple more little things that I would like to share with you. These are minor additions, but I like them. You can now normalize in the main tracks window, so that's cool, and it's non-destructive, so you can reverse it. So you just go here to do that. So that's cool, and you don't have to go into the main file to normalize it. Also, this is just a minor thing, but actually it made me really happy, and that is that now if you rename your track, it will also rename the regions in that track. This always used to annoy me, but you type in main vocal, but then all of your regions on that track would say untitled or audio 1, and that just used to annoy me. So That's a bonus. There are also some Dolby Atmos improvements. So if you click on surround and if you go to the surround panel, then you can find these updates. I do practically zero work in Dolby Atmos, so if you're into surround sound mixing, then go check that out. That was all the latest Logic Pro 11.2 updates. Hope you found that interesting, hope you found it insightful, and if you're brand new to Logic Pro, then I have a beginner's course that's available completely for free here. I've also got some more advanced courses here, and if you just want to hear the beautiful dulcet tones of my voice, you can watch more videos of music production here on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.